Update for 1953 Ford F-100. This is the old hood. I stripped all the paint off using the Eastwood SCT tool. I had bought a new hood. Unfortunately, it didn't fit. The flare of the hood here, this hood shifted over, so I was doing some body work up here in the front. But the hood itself flared out past the fender on both the passenger and the driver's side, so that was not going to work. I actually went back and got my old hood and stripped all the paint off and found it actually fits better here into this space. So I'm going to actually have to do this. This is why I stripped the paint off. Fixing some dents. I have some Bondo in place that just skimmed. What I did find was that the person tried to work on it before me had really layered it on really too thick. This just needs just some contouring. But the front of the hood had some of this rust that was pitting, and in fact, this is the part that came off there. You can see the holes. I didn't want to cover that up and then deal with all this junk behind it. So I actually, the rest of this metal is actually still good. So what I did is I went ahead and cut out the areas that were bad, and I've actually shaped some steel for these areas that will allow me to fix those parts. What that does is it's going to allow it to rest in this area and here, and then I'm going to spray some rust converter from Eastwood in this to cover this area. The undersurface of the hood is going to get sandblasted. So this is the update so far. This right here has been sprayed with fast etch to allow this to get converted. This will get a thin layer of body filler and then sprayed with some high build primer to build that area up. So that's the update so far.